Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 372. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing here next to your brand new 6,000-pound lithium-ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. As you can tell, we've got your company logo on there, your company colors. I think she came out looking really good. We're real proud of her. Hope that you are too. Got to tell you a few things about her. Number one, she's got a name. Her name is Carrie. She's got a name tag on both sides. If you guys will call her by name, she works a little extra hard for you, and she's a workhorse anyway, so I think you'll get a little extra enjoyment out of that. Before we go through the rest of the forklift, I do want to show you some things that I've got in this nice tote bag here for you. First thing I've got is a t-shirt. This is the evolution of lifting here, and the back. I've also got a hat in here that is our favorite brand of forklift. Here's the Lift Hero hat. Send that to you. Here is the Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. This has got lots of good information in there about forklifts in general, tips and tidbits and stuff that are in there. A lot of it will not be applicable to you guys because you're smart enough to buy a lithium-ion powered forklift, but nonetheless, it's there. Behind this tab right here, there is a bunch of periodic checkoffs there. Handy to keep track of what's going on with the forklift. I recommend that you leave the originals in the notebook there, and that way you can always know where to go to get a good, clean, original copy. I have also got in here the troubleshooting guide. This is one that the guys have put together over the years. These are common questions that people ask, and will hopefully solve some of the issues you've got that are real easy and stuff before you have to call somebody. I've also got two manuals in here. I've got the parts manual, and I have got the use and maintenance manual. Those will be in the bag also. Let's get on to the good part about the forklift. First off, you'll notice right in front of the name tag here, this is your fueling door, your charging door. There's a warning sticker right there. Please, guys, do not try to charge the forklift with the keys in it. Always remove the keys before you charge the forklift. And there's a reminder there for you. Behind this little door here, there is this charging port. If you just pull this plug off there, here's your charging port. You can just plug your charger right in there. When it's done, if you would put this plug back in there, that will keep that charging port clean and make it much easier for you down the line. Let's go on up here. I wanted you to check out these tires. Look at those tires. Those are not your great granddaddy's forklift tires. If you're outside in a little bit of inclement weather, those will do you well. A little bit of snow, ice, whatever it might be. Those will come in handy if you're on dirt and gravel, whatever. They're great. If you look up here on your mast, there's a service sticker on there. It's just been serviced. You got a fresh service on there. That's a good way to keep track of your maintenance intervals. If you come around to the front, look at the forks here. We're big on safety just like you guys are. We always paint the forks red with the yellow tips on them. That's really nice for when you're maybe in a dark spot in the warehouse or outside at dawn and dusk running across that asphalt. You know where the forks are. We've all unfortunately seen the forklift fail videos all over the internet. We don't want you guys to join that crowd. So please keep your keep aware of where the forks are, and don't hit anybody or anything. So there's 4 things that you've got to do before you can start the forklift. I just did number 1. I put a butt in the seat. There's an operator presence system. You've got to actually be sitting in the seat of the forklift to operate it. Even the forks and stuff, you can't stand outside the forklift to do it. You got to be sitting in the seat. Number 2 is obviously a seat belt. Number 3 is the parking brake. And number 4 is the transmission. It's got to be in neutral. So let me start on the left side and run through this here real quick, the controls. You've got a red button over here on the left-hand side. There's even a warning sticker there about it. That's your battery cutoff, your power cutoff. That's not something you need to use every day. You can do that only when you're servicing the battery or something like that. You've got your parking brake. That's pretty typical, pretty self-explanatory. Your transmission control has 3 positions. Up is forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. On this side, you've got your lights and your blinkers. I'll show you that here in a few minutes. And of course, you've got your 3 typical levers, your up, down, your tilt, and your side shift. Up on the mast up here, you'll notice that there is a sticker there, 6,000 pound capacity. This goes back to your safety, guys. Please don't try to overload the forklift. It never ends well. Also notice that there is a translucent roof here. If you're outside in the blazing sun or a little bit of inclement weather, that'll give you a little bit of protection anyway. I want to tell you that there is a always on beeper on this forklift. That's a presence alarm so that anybody that's around you knows a forklift is running. All your OSHA people were very adamant that we put that on there so you guys can hear the forklift when it's running. And of course, when you start the forklift, there's no engine in here, it's all motors, so there's no grinding. Just turn the key on, just literally turn it on, wait about 15 seconds for it to get through its check, and you're good to go. There is your alarm there. First thing I want to do here is do a brake check. Make sure our brakes are good. Good brakes. You guys notice that there's a grab bar back here. That's really handy if you're backing up, where you can grab on there, hold on to that. There's also a red button that has a horn on there, one on the steering wheel as well. So either direction you're going, again, make everyone aware of the presence. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Let me take her for a little spin here. Okay, so here's your lights. Here's your blinkers. Good stuff. We'll take the forks all the way up. Back down. Here's your tilt all the way forward and all the way back. Here's your side shift. There you go, guys. I hope this forklift makes you a ton of money. Hopes it saves your back. We appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. Here's the serial number. Thanks.